the dark. 'Cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind.
Goodness, that's fresh.
Autumnal birds are coming in.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. She put one down yesterday and she's picked another one up today. Who is she?
Yeah. Celebration! Boo, 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 boo.
He's on the next level today.
One sip of coffee.
I was going to say he's had a sip of coffee, but we've just gone to House Coffee, which is our local. It is our newly found. I mean, not our newly found. We've known about it.
Yeah, no, it's
so long.
Our local, but it's
but we've been going more since we've been doing this side of the river walk.
Yeah.
And having the ability to be a bit later starting the day with Ivy Bear. But we've got a cup of coffee, we've got a sausage sarnie each, and they do the best carrot cake.
Oh.
And you've had
I've gone for a lemon
You've
today.
gone for a lemon cake.
Which I'm very excited for because no one knows me. But I fucking love a lemon.
He is a lemon drizzle kind of gal.
In any shape or form. Funny this side.
Loves a lemon. So we're just going to go on a little dog walk. We've actually had to change the route since Ivy's been here because we tried her in the carrier. I think we'll probably try again for sure, but she wasn't a massive fan, and if we couldn't get it right when she first went in, it was just one walk that we did. Oh god, it was hell. One walk that we did, she was in the carrier, couldn't stop crying, got her out of the carrier, and I had to do, what's that walk? 4K walk. I had to do a 4K walk carrying Ivy. I had to do a 4K walk. I don't know whether you'll hear me. They're draining the river. It was a big flood last week. It was so train. Hang on, Paula. Bear with. I'm saying how much Ivy hated the carrier.
Oh god.
And that walk that we did where she started crying pretty much from the get-go.
Yeah.
And then I had to carry her, then you had to carry her, and then I had to carry her. Do you want to be the vlogger and I'll be the coffee?
What's that song? You want to be the, and I'll be the.
Hello! Yeah, and then we ended up having to carry her the whole way, so that wasn't fun.
Yeah, we've kind of got rid of the carrier now, haven't we?
I think we should get it back out now. She's a bit bigger, she might enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we're just in the car seat today because it's a quick walk and she sleeps so much better in this.
She does. Good tip actually for any newborns that are coming along.
Car seat that we've got, well, the pushchair that we've got is the eye candy. I regret it. I'm going to put it out there. I regret it.
What is it, the other one, the Maxi Cozy?
Maxi Cozy. It's got like lights, little pocket for your bits. It charges your phone.
It's difficult because you don't know
and comfier for her.
what you need and what this one's going to be like until
I do
you've
like
used
it, and I love the colour.
I think we'll keep it for
Ivy.
Keep it for old.
Keep it for the old next one.
Yeah, whoever that may be.
Hopefully a boy. So we have one of each.
That'd be nice.
But this, anyway, that was a real big
sidetrack.
Yes.
What
I was actually trying to say is
it's just good morning.
Is this car seat fits onto the pushchair?
Yes.
Which everyone loves.
But you can get different ones, can't you? It's kind of like some are universal. You can attach them.
So, and she sleeps well. She's very tired today, but she has got her injections today, which I'm a little bit nervous for. I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine, but you just hear the stories, don't you? You hear the stories.
Look at this
and then you presume
day.
it's lovely.
Look at the sky, guys.
We've got another poo going on over there. More barns. And then I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day. I think you're playing tennis.
Tonight, yeah, of course.
You?
Every day.
Every Tuesday,
here we are, here's
every
some
Thursday.
tennisers. You can see them.
So I think Mom's going to come round and have Ivy for a couple of hours. Just because she loves her so much.
What do you think of Rebecca's new jumper, by the way?
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's in season.
It is. It's matching.
Massive on me, which I love. It's nearly down to my knees, which I love. It's giving autumn. Looks a little bit like a dress in that angle, but I can deal with it. But yeah, anyway, longest intro in the world. Probably will have cut this down by the time we get there. We're going to take you along. I think I'm going to do Thursday through to Sunday.
Okay, nice.
Little.
I mean, it's a good selection of days, really.
Exactly. Date night tomorrow.
Of course. Goes
It's
without
become
saying.
a thing now.
Friday nights.
Friday night, drop
Friday
Ivy off.
nights and the lights are low.
Drop Ivy off for a couple of hours. And yeah, I don't know where we'll go tomorrow, but we'll think about it. And then Saturday, Sunday, I feel like we've got loads of plans, but you aren't telling me them.
I've told her at least 10 times.
No, I know Saturday's hell.
Saturday's
we'll share
hell.
more on Saturday. But,
Okay.
um,
Sunday yet to be confirmed.
so yeah, Sunday's TV, Toby confirmed. So yeah, anyway, let's
Anywho.
enjoy this beautiful morning down the quarry.
Morning.
Let's get on the B-rolls. Boom.
Fuck a shot. Oh.
Afraid of the dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. Don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill, truth can be a bitter pill.
Well, I'm very excited because, and if you watched my vlogs from last year, oh no, hang on a minute, there's a lot going on. If you watched my vlogs from last year, I was continuously having to hold the camera as I drive. And I don't have that camera anymore. I actually use the Osmo Pocket 3. We call it the Digi, but I'm not actually sure what the brand's called anymore. We call it the didgeridoo. But anyway, and every time I was in the car, it's such a great place to vlog, but obviously safety first. And the camera, like I was having to hold the camera and it was just very dangerous. So I stopped doing it. Anyway, one of the people that I watch on the vlog, they have the same camera as me, and they were like, oh, we've just got this really cool car thing and it attaches to the car. So I got one from Amazon. Look at you now. You're just there, you're just chilling in my car with me. This is actually a new car as well. I got a new car. It was actually supposed to come today, I think, the 25th. Of October, might be the 24th today, but it was supposed to come the 25th of October, but it came like the second week of September, so I got it so early. It's a little Volvo XC40 in like a really dark grey. It's such a nice car. I do like a Volvo. Jack had a Volvo with his company car, which he obviously doesn't have anymore because he works in the business now, which I don't know whether we've even announce on the vlog, there's so much happened the last 2 months. I've given birth, I've had a new car, I got an upgrade on my phone, we brought Jack into the business. So Jack officially handed his notice in and came into the business this month, which is very exciting. And because he was in sales, that was his previous job, he actually goes on garden leave, so he's on garden leave this month and then finishes kind of end of this month officially. So Jack is business manager of Rebecca Haydon Limited, which is very exciting. It's honestly been something that's been on the cards for quite a long time, like a really long time, in the way of like he could have left his job a long time ago in regards to what the business makes and the lifestyle and everything like that. And I think he had really had enough of that job, and I could see how much it was getting him down. And we'd spoke about, you know, him really making photography his career, and that's really what he wants to do. And he was like, I'm gonna get a part-time job. And I was like, look, like, just come and work for me. Like, it means we can travel anywhere, it means that we can work anywhere. We've now got Ivy, so it means that we don't need childcare because we can look after her ourselves. Still will need childcare because, you know, this gal and that guy needs a break, but it just made so much sense. And it just, as everything does with me and Jack, the whole, like, pretty much from the first moment we met, the universe always plays out for us, always. It's so magical. I think, like, that's when you know that it's freaking meant to be, because everything we do and everything we, like, want comes into fruition, and I freaking love that. So yeah, so it just kind of fell into place, and he is now in the business, which is so exciting. I absolutely love it. So he's going to be a lot of like the back end, the systems, had a bit of a shift around in the team to make that happen. And yeah, very, very exciting. So he's kicking my ass, which I love, and we're getting even more organised than we were before, which is really cool, and just really kind of growing the business way bigger than it has ever been before. And obviously with next year launching the NLP school, I nearly said the name then, I nearly told you the name, but launching the NLP school next year, like, it's just going to be so nice to just have this relationship with him inside and outside the business. So very cool. Can't even remember why I was telling you this. It all started with me telling you that you're being held on the digi, but now you've just done the whole trip to Sainsbury's for me. So we've just been to the doctors. It was hell. It was horrendous. So it was Ivy's 8 weeks. She had 1 oral, whatever it's called, and 2 injections on both legs. Her little face when the injections went in, it was just like, I can feel that pain, like it's making my legs feel achy, like I can feel her pain. And she's pretty much gone straight to sleep, so I'm just popping to get some more supplies for her. Something for dinner, we're actually going to do chicken curry in the slow cooker, because Jack's at tennis till 7:30, so we're just going to need something quick and easy for when he gets back, and I'll be able to eat that before he's back anyway. I think Mum's going to pop round and have a couple of hours with Ivy as well, because she is the best nan going. I knew she would be, but yeah, have a bit of time with Ivy Bear, and then we'll call it a day. So yes, let's go to Sainsbury's, and I might pop to M&S, because, you know, you can't beat a little M&S trip.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my bullshit till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want.
We decided to do a little slow cooker chili. Look at chili, slow cooker curry. Look how good that looks. If only you could smell through the screen. But I've been directed to, one second, I'm just going to turn the camera over. I've been directed to put some peas in and some corn flour to thicken it up, which I will do. I'm going to get Ivy in a moment because Mom had her for a couple of hours this afternoon. Mom had a week off this week from work. Just gonna make sure it's on my face. Mom had a week off from work this week and she was like, can I please spend a couple of hours with Ivy? And I was like, yes, absolutely. So me and Jack have had a little bit of a clean I've just caught up on a bit of work, a couple of clients signing, which is amazing. Taking it very, very slowly coming back. It's been so funny because everyone's like, you never went away. Like, I can't believe how quick you've come back. And I'm like, no, I've been having a lovely time offline. You just think I'm online all the time because I'm very intentional in the business and I had a lot of things set up and I'm probably doing about half an hour of work maximum at the moment. It's just, I have a team supporting me and I had everything planned. So that's been quite nice because everyone's been like, it's like you never went away, but I've had loads of time away, it feels, which has been amazing and we'll carry on having loads of time away because that's the business I've built. But I'm just being the only one thing that I am being is very specific with one-to-one clients, how many I'm taking on, how many calls I am doing, and who the clients are. Incredibly, I've got 2 clients and a third one joining at the moment who I've worked with before, and it's just so incredible. I just love working with them so much. So yeah, it's been very good. I've loved every minute of it so far. Good old maternity leave. But to be honest, like, I've kind of built the business as if maternity leave was every day anyway. Like, I can pick and choose. We went to London this week. Like, I have been shopping and chilling on the sofa today. And I'm still working, and obviously the team and everything's pretty much planned till February. So it's about being intentional. It really, really is. But I'm going to wash up and then I'm going to head over to Mom's because I cannot bear to be without Ivy for a minute more. It's so funny because like when I've got her, like, I obviously love the time, but then you like think about all the things that you haven't done, e.g. clean the house, and you know how much, if you know me, I love cleaning. And then the moment that I'm like, oh yeah, I get like an hour, what should I do? And then I'm like, but I miss her. Like, this is all I've wanted for a long time, and now I've got it, and it's like, oh, I don't really want it. But anyway, I'm gonna wash up, head over to Mom's, have an hour with them, and then head back and finish dinner. But it's been a nice day today. It's been really chilled, lovely walk to start the day. And yeah, nice to have the house back in a bit of order as well.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing.
Good evening, everybody. We're about to do a little Halloween arts and craft. Is that what you call it? I mean, it's a bougie Halloween arts and craft, but I actually saw it on, I think it was Stacey Solomon's Instagram where she got like a little cute pumpkin as such, 1 and 2, and then she got like transferable flower tattoos from, thank you kind assistant, we got these from Amazon, and then basically you put the tattoos on almost like you would tattoo onto yourself, but onto the pumpkin. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to take you with us. I hope it works.
Me too.
Heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you.
Guys, oh, I've been reading it the wrong way around. I read number 1, number 4. Clean and dry the skin completely. Cut out the design of your choice and remove the transparent film.
Okay.
Tattoo face down on skin. Rub and wet the tattoo completely. So you don't wet it before you tone. Okay, we did it wrong, everyone, which I thought would probably be the behaviour that we did first of all. However, we're going to
learn from it.
give it another go. Okay, so you take the transparent paper off. Okay, here we go.
And then wet the tissue paper. You never put tattoos on it.
Well, not for a long time. I was trying to bloody do the transparent paper on. Okay, here we go. Everyone ready?
Yay!
Yay! Oh, I love it! That's so cute! Yay! Which one did you go for? Oh, I like that one. Okay, this is good. Okay, we're back in business.
So
It's
do
only
we
took
do one
us
on each thing, do you think?
6 minutes 10 to work that one out.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough.
Very happy. How cute are they? That's such a cute little thing. I literally just got these, just a pack of tattoos, floral tattoos off Amazon. A little white pumpkin, my mother, glass of wine, a wet flannel, and a pair of scissors.
And that was it.
And that's it. It was a lovely activity. Cheers. Happy autumn. I wouldn't say Halloween because I don't like anything scary. That's my equivalent to Halloween, is floral tattoos on a white pumpkin. That kind of sums up how far I go for Halloween. But yeah, that was very cute. If you want a little go, I'll give you a little tour around mine now.
You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Balancing on a weary line, too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo up here, won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own. 29 years I've been the same, Trying so hard to run from shame, but how long can I keep up the pace? To fool myself I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go. I know I'll meet you down the line. You'll ask why I wasted my time, and I'll say I didn't know better, but the truth is I was weak and scattered, afraid of the blame. 29 years I've been the same, trying so hard to run from shame, and I will not keep up the pace. To fool myself I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go. Yeah, hard to let go. I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I
Hello
know.
everyone, happy Sunday. How are we? Goodness me, it's been a bit of a crazy couple of days. Too much information for the vlog, but I got my first period since the 20th of November 2023. Like, how mad is that? How mad is that it has nearly been a full year? But because we are now combi feeding, it's arrived. It's arrived, but it knocked me sideways this weekend. So much so that I had to go to the out of hours doctor yesterday. All is fine, but yeah, wow. I wasn't expecting it, and it was one of those like, why have I been feeling this way? And then, lo and behold, there it was, and I was like, that makes sense. But it was, why have I been feeling this way times 1,000, because it was the first one back since a full year ago. So yes, it was quite eye-opening, if I'm honest. But as you can see, I am baby free. Mom and Dad have took Ivy for a little cuddle around theirs. Jack's playing tennis 11 till 1 with my bro. I think I told you that, didn't I? That they play tennis together. Little bromance. So whilst Jack was at tennis, Mom was like, oh, can we have Ivy for a little bit? And I'm like, hell yes, that's not a problem. I can catch up on all the chores. It was really funny because yesterday, I think I said in the vlog, we went and saw the people who we did NCT, and yeah, it was lovely. But like we were all talking, and we were like, you know, like your rest, like a mom's rest period, which used to be mine anyway, was like putting a load of washing out or cleaning, and it's just like something that gets you up off the sofa or like from holding the baby. Like I think sometimes people are like, oh no, I'll go and do it for you, that's fine, like let me do it for you. And I'm like, no, let me do it. Like this is going to bring me joy. Please let me do it. So I'm just gonna have an hour at home, then I'm gonna go and do the food shopping, and then we're gonna chill for the rest of the day. So I thought I'd take you with me. Not sure, I haven't cut this vlog yet, so I'm not sure how long it is, but I've done since Thursday, so it's probably going to be pretty long and just a bit of a week in the life. But yes, let's have a bit of a tidy up and then we'll go shopping. Got these from my mama this morning.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that
Right, time for Sainsbury's. I swear to Lucifer, cleaning is like cathartic. I don't know if that's the right word. It's good for the soul. It makes me feel so good. I don't know how anyone can't like it. I know there's so many of you that get at me for loving cleaning, but I don't think I will never not love it. I'll never clean for others, but cleaning my own house is just, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, it really is. But I'm just on the way to Sainsbury's. I'm gonna do the weekly shop, and then at least that's done, and I might pop to M&S for something for dinner. I think there's like the Tom Kerridge things in at the moment, so I'm gonna just see what they've got as well. But yes, it's such a weird feeling being without Ivy. I think I said this in the vlog, but like I am really doing a lot of work on perceptions of people and what you should and shouldn't be doing with your children. And I never thought it would be this rife as a parent, which I don't fully feel like a parent anymore, like at the moment. Like I just feel like I'm like keeping her alive at the moment, which I guess is a parent. But I don't know, like it's been such a weird experience so far of like where my mind has gone on the things that me and Jack are doing that I think that people are going to judge me for, or that I shouldn't be doing. And I obviously do a lot of work on this with clients and how I work in the business, and I have done a lot of work on judgment and everything for myself, because the judgment part for me was like so big for my performing arts career, because you were just constantly being judged all the time. So like it is quite a pattern that I can fall into, but I didn't realise like how rife it was going to be when having Ivy. And I think like I had this big idea that when Ivy came, like I wouldn't give a shit what anyone thought about, and you know, like I'm doing it for her, and I absolutely think that. But it's been so weird, and I think because we live such a different life, in the way of like we go out a lot, we're eating out a lot, we went to London this week, we went to the Cotswolds, we're very doughy people, and I'll never not do that. And it was quite funny because in London we were sat just in one of the like outsidey places in Covent Garden, and this couple, when like a couple's watching you, not in a bad way, but they were just like watching Ivy and stuff. And then Jack went to the loo, and the woman said, she was like, it's so nice to see that you're out doing things with her. She was like, it's just so beautiful to see like you two still enjoying your life and having a life with her, and that hasn't stopped for you. And I was like, well, yeah, like that was a big thing for me and Jack, because doing these things is such a big part of our relationship. I never wanted that to stop, and I know we obviously have it very easy in the way of support, and my mom and dad live like 5 minutes around the corner, and they're always happy to have her, and I know not everyone has that, or there's so many things that I know that I'm very, very grateful for, and I'm very lucky for in the way that we live our life. But I don't know, it was just like a really nice reflection from them to kind of like get rid of the belief that I have that people are judging me for being out all the time, because that's kind of who I am, and I didn't ever want that to stop. And me and Jack had a really big conversation about the fact that we didn't want that to stop when Ivy came. I know, like, when she gets routines and sleep routines and everything like that, I know it's going to be a little bit different, but even then, like, we don't want to be living life around trying to fit like a full routine in. Like, I still want, and we still want to enjoy our life as well as Ivy having a life too. I don't know, it's really hard to put into words, but yeah, it's just very strange what your mom brain does in the way of like guilt, and I'm definitely working through it. But in the way of like what people think, and I know, like, I've had so many people being like, oh my god, you came back to work so quickly, and I'm like, well, I haven't. Like, that's your perception that I have. In fact, I've been working less than I ever have before, ever, like hardly working if we're actually looking at it. And it's just the way I've got the business set up and the team around me that it makes it look like I'm always working and look like I'm always online, and I'm really not. Like, it's just been so strange. And for anyone who's watching, I'll kind of turn into a bit of my my coach brain right now. This is how I always get through it, is what I always say, and I say this to my clients: everyone has a map of their world, right? We grow up and we take our biggest imprints on from the ages of 0 to 7, and we create this map that we have, and we have a map that's always, that's always there. And every time we're going through anything, or we are looking at something, we look through our map. So we look down at our map and we go, right, what beliefs do I have? What experience have I have? What did my mom tell me? What did my dad tell me? What did my friends tell? Like, all of those collection of things that we've had during our life, we look on our map and then we go, right, that's how I perceive something that I'm looking at. And when I believe that I'm, someone's judging me or someone's got something to say, probably a lot of it is a story in my head, but if I'm working through it, I'll always go, it's their map of the world. Like, that's how they view things. That's what they were brought up with. That's the belief system that they have, and it doesn't match my map. It doesn't look like my map, and it doesn't need to look like my map, and therefore it's okay for me to be detached from them having an opinion on whatever I'm doing. And that has really helped me in life. Like, it's some of the big things that I've been through, like the big breakup, the me and Jack getting together, moving back from Australia. Like, a lot of people had a lot of opinions. Moving to Australia, a lot of people had a lot of opinions. And actually, it's their map of the world. They look down at their map, and that's how they decide whether they agree with you or whether they don't. And that's okay. And I think just kind of knowing that. P.S. there is not one car parking space in Sainsbury. Well, this is a nice one. Oh no, fucked it. And I think just kind of like knowing that sometimes is really helpful. I think knowing that sometimes is really helpful, because there can be a lot of times, one sec, I'm just gonna shut up to concentrate. I think knowing that can be really helpful sometimes, because there are a lot of people who can project things onto you, and you can go, well, it's their map of the world, that's okay. So that's how I kind of deal with it. That was a very long spiel, but I'm here at Sainsbury's now. We'll carry on this conversation when I get out, but quite frankly, I'm gonna go for a Costa, because I tried a Costa, one of their new sandwiches, their new paninis the other day. It was outstanding. It was absolutely the best thing I've ever eaten. So I'm gonna go and get that, a coffee, and then let's go to Sainsbury's. There's a Mamas and Papas section in this next, and I can't help but have a look, so I'm just going to have a quick peek.
I wanna dance with you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in mine.
Having issues with how I spell mummy since 1992. It's M-O-M-M-Y.